Hello everybody, my name is Token here playing the Beginner's Guide. Now this is part 3, if you missed the other 2 parts you can reach them in the description. I'm going to be letting this one run on until the end of the game, so it might be a little bit long. But so far, we're on chapter 15 and it's been an amazing experience. So we're just going to click continue right here. Alright, so, guard. Okay. Ma'am, I'm glad to see you've arrived safely. We've captured the machine. It's waiting for you now. You can begin the interrogation whenever you like. I intend to be quick. Very good. Very good. Just be warned that someone called the press, so we might have a bit of attention on this one. Also, one more thing that you should know about the machine. It calls itself Coda. So this is the machine he was talking about in the previous part. The machine that he tried to solve the puzzle to find. This guy, I guess it's like his drive. Got a minute? Will the machine ever explain itself? Will we get to speak of the machine? So that's the press. Is the press like a part of himself, maybe? And that is the machine, everybody.
And of course, it's the machine.
I thought so. You stopped. Is Coda like the persona? You stopped feeding us. Those people out there, can you imagine what pain you've put them through? So here's what needs to happen. You need to go out, apologize to them. No? Nothing? Because I suppose it's a machine. It's got no feelings. It can't apologize. Alright then. I will speak to them for you. I'm on the spotlight here. My friends. Mes amis. It falls on me to deliver bad news. The machine refuses to admit that it deliberately hurt us. But this is not important. We are stronger than it thinks we are. Let us pay it retribution. Follow me. We will destroy the machine. Let's go, let's do. Oh, where's it gone? Where is it hiding? The machine's gone. Why would a machine? Oh shit! Oh, that's that gun from the very first one. Where is this machine? Where is it? I'm guessing it's off the stage. Oh, this is cool. I like that. Roar! Die, machine! Coda! I'll make sure your work dies here. Isn't that what you're scared of? Having to live without your precious
So now
creations?
the work is becoming self-destructive. And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that Code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games. It might get him out of isolation.
Whoa! Alright
So,
then.
as I'm thinking this, I realize that I could be the one to initiate it. Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for him? If he could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral? Would it give him confidence in himself? Would it bring meaning back into his work?
Wait a second. Hang on a sec. We're going back. Oh god! We're going back.
So I started showing Coda's
all
work
of his
to
work
people.
and destroying
I
it.
took this one, and the islands which you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games. I brought them to people that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinions. And the great part is that they really loved his games. You know, the point of it all was just to give him some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work. There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
It's the machine. And the lamppost. Put down your weapon. Okay, I'll put it down. Or not. Alrighty. I'm destroying the machine.
Can you see why I felt like this was the right thing to do? Because it's the thing that I always feel like I need, to be told that my work is good, that I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better. And I got to give that very same feeling to my friend. I did something, I really felt like I'd done something good, like I was a good person. I felt like there was a friend who was in trouble and was unhappy and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it. If I could give him this gift, maybe I could fix the problem. When they told me how much they enjoyed his games, it was the best feeling. It was the absolute best feeling. It made me feel so happy, so beautifully, beautifully happy.
Oh God, what?
So anyway, Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while. So this is June of 2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new game of Coda's. This one is called The Tower, and to my knowledge, it's the last game that Coda ever made. So let's take a look.
The last game. The Tower. Ooh, what's here?
And this is where I have trouble saying anything meaningful about Coda's work. Because more than anything else, The Tower just feels distant. It feels like it's trying to distance itself from the world. It's a very cold game.
Oh God. Let go! Oh, okay, fine. What's around here? Oh my God.
This room actually has a maze in it.
Oh God. What?
Except that all the walls of the maze are invisible.
That's
and then
impossible.
Every time you touch one of the walls, there's this awful flashing and noise, so the experience is really miserable.
Oh no!
The game goes beyond not being meant to be played. It actually seems to despise the player for trying to play it at all. But I do want to show you the rest of the levels, so when you're ready to continue, press enter and I'll put a bridge over the maze.
Oh my God. Oh God, no! Alright, fine. Fine. I can do this maze, it's fine. I can do it with my eyes closed. Alright, maybe I can't. So basically, it's showing that by him creating, he's being punished for doing what he enjoys, what he creates. Because I like playing games, and I'm being punished. Okay, let's put a bridge. Oh, which one of those? Wall, oh, right, it's just a texture. Okay, I thought it numbered all the walls. What's that? It's just like Fable, that big tower in Fable, except it's much more sinister, and with a puzzle.
And to be fair, it's not like this is the first game that's needed some modification to be playable. Like the house cleaning game. You know, that one used to actually loop the cleaning chores and you just cleaned a house forever. I had to cut it off so that you could exit the house and the game would actually end. But that game had an idea that it was actually trying to communicate. What's the deeper idea behind the invisible maze?
Alright.
The only way past this challenge is to randomly guess the 6-digit code. Like the invisible maze, it's frustrating to me, because it's the opposite of everything else that Coda has made. It doesn't encourage thought or engagement. It doesn't ask anything of me, except a lot of my time. If I could have reached him during this time, then maybe I could have asked him, but I couldn't. I still don't really understand why this is here. I'll put the code on the ground for you here, though, so that we can move on.
Hey! 1 5 5. Oh, come on! Wait, can I? Oh, okay. Ba. Okay. 1 6 1 7. Wow. What's going on here? Okay, let's go on the stairs. It's like an escalator. Can I jump? Yes, I can. sprint? No, that would be too easy. This is getting strange. Wall, gap in the wall. Gap in the brick. Reality. Let's go through door.
The switch to open this door is actually on the other side of the door, meaning that it's literally impossible to solve from this side.
What?
So even if you somehow brute forced your way through the first 2 challenges and you got to this point, there's actually just no way to progress. And it's scary for me, the idea of Coda cutting himself off entirely, just saying, that's it, that's the end of the conversation, not giving me any way to fix the problem.
My
I feel
God.
like a failure, I guess, when I can't fix the problem.
Oh,
I
I
can
see.
open this door for you, so let me do that.
So this is representing him trying to help his friend with his problem, but it's impossible. There's just
Was
no
I
way.
a failure for not understanding this game? I mean, I don't know why I would be. It's not like everything needs to have a solution, but I feel it somehow. I feel like I failed, and I don't understand why.
Is he
I remember,
Part
it's
of the
June
game?
of 2011. I'm playing this for the very first time, and as I'm playing, I'm thinking to myself, I don't know this person. I have no idea who this person is. It wasn't the guy I knew, it wasn't my friend. I had come to so many conclusions from looking at all of his work up to this point, and then suddenly none of them.
Other than what?
I had been trying to, though. That was the thing. For years, I was trying to get to know him, to understand who he actually was and what he stood for. I asked him so many times to please just tell me what his games mean to him. I asked him please to tell me what the 3 dots
Ah,
mean,
the 3 dots.
and he wouldn't.
What are they? I haven't seen them in a while, but maybe I was just missing the other ones. Ooh, purple. Ooh, purple! Nice, purple. I guess we're gonna see more purple up here. Maybe?
I just felt so strongly that if I could have connected with him, that if I could have somehow made his work my own, that I would finally be once and for all happy. It was that I needed to see myself in someone else. I needed to be someone other than me. But he stopped and left, and it felt somehow like I had failed. Where did
Wow.
I screw up?
Dear Davey, thank you for your interest in my
I am
games.
the
Need
reason
to
that
ask
you
not to
stopped
speak to me
making
anymore.
games, aren't I? It's because of what I did. I poisoned it for you. I don't think I ever told you this, but when I took your work and I was showing it to people, it actually felt... it felt as though I were responsible for something important and valuable.
Wow. I wonder at times whether you think I am making these games for you. So, he was making these games purely for himself. You've so infected
And
my personal space.
The people who played them, they treated me like I was important. They really listened and cared about what I had to say. Even though I was showing your work, I felt good about myself. Finally. For a moment, while I had that, I liked myself.
You've so infected my personal space that it's impossible. I did begin to plant solutions in my work somewhere, hidden between games. If there was an answer, a meaning, would it make you any happier? Would you stop taking my games and showing them to people against my wishes, giving them something that is not yours to give, violating one boundary that keeps me safe? Would you stop changing my games, stop adding lampposts to them? He was the one who was adding the lampposts at the end. He was the one adding an ending to the games, because I guess before, they didn't have an ending, maybe. Whoa. Would you simply
And then
let
you
them
stopped,
be? what
And I
they
didn't have anything left to show people. I just had to be with myself. And as soon as that happened, there was no feeling at all.
When I'm around you, I
Nothing.
feel physically
Less
ill.
than nothing.
Desperately
What
need
does that
something, and I
mean?
cannot give it to you. I literally do not have it. Struggling to come up with new ideas is not making me depressed. Low points are just a part of the process. The fact that you think I am frustrated or broken says more about you than about me. I realize that this doesn't make any sense to you just yet. Which is fine, you're not my problem to solve. But I do hope that one day it clicks and that you make peace with this thing you are wrestling.
I'm afraid that I did something really stupid because I don't like myself.
When you finally see what I'm talking about, don't say anything. What? Hello?
That's why I'm releasing this collection of your work, is because I haven't been able to find any other way to reach you. I've tried everything. And so a part of me has hope that if I put this compilation out into the world, and if I put my name on it, that maybe enough people will play it so that it'll find its way to you, so that I can tell you that I'm sorry. I know I screwed up. If I apologize to you truly and deeply, will you start making games again? Please, I need to feel okay with myself again. And I always felt okay as long as I had your work to see myself in. I mean, is something wrong with me? Because I know that I did an awful thing, and I'm doing it again right now. Like, I'm showing people your work, but I can't stop myself from doing it. That's how badly I need to feel something again, like I'm an addict. There has to be something wrong with me. Can I apologize? What if I tell you I was wrong? Will that work? Will that fix it? I don't know. I don't think it will, but there's nothing else that I can do. Just tell me what you want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, start making games again. Please help me. Please give me some of whatever it is that makes you complete. I want whatever that wholeness is that you just summoned out of nothing and you put into your work. You were complete in some way that I never was. And I want to know I want to know how to be a good person. I want to know how not to hate myself. Please. I'm fading, and all I want is to know that I'm going to be okay.
The epilogue. A train station? This is a train station? Very nicely made train station. I like it. The floors are shiny. A train station with shiny floors. Yeah, I was right.
More love, more praise, more people telling me that I'm good. Always more.
What?
It's like a disease.
A train without windows? What is this madness?
Solution.
What? Oh my god. What I'm feeling is that there's gonna be maybe.
I guess if someone had told me ahead of time that he just really enjoyed making prison games, maybe I wouldn't have thought he was so desperate. I wouldn't have told so many people that he was depressed. Maybe he just likes making prisons.
So, in the end, it was him who was reading into it. So, by reflection, I guess that means he was. It's like telling an English teacher, or rather an English teacher asking you to find symbolism in something that doesn't exist. You know, the whole thing where the curtains are blue because it reflects anxiety and depression.
Even now, the disease is telling me to stop. Don't show people what a shitty person you are. They'll hate you.
We won't hate you. Wow, what? Oh god. Oh god, Source was not made for this. Source. Oh god, I can't handle it. The engine. I can't do it. What? Oh my god. Where am I? What is the war? Oh, can I touch it? Can I touch the ceiling? I can't. Okay. Fine.
If I knew that my life depended on finding something to be driven by other than validation, what would that even be? It's strange, but the thought of not being driven by external validation is unthinkable. Like, I actually cannot conceive of what that would be like.
these like the pillars holding up something important. I'm gonna go through them. What is this? Zigzag. So this is the
What
zigzag. The zigzag of importance. This is like seeing how getting to the solution. It could be as easy as going straight, but
think I need
in this
to
case
go.
it's not.
And I'm sorry, because I know that I said that I would be here and I would walk you through this, but I'm starting to feel like I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot that I need to make up for, and so I'm just gonna...
What, the narrator's left?
Okay.
Come on, man. Don't leave. Don't leave. What? Okay. We're just in that sand place. Are we going kind of back to the start? What are these black things? I feel actually that Coda could even be maybe a part of the creator. I mean, does Coda exist? Is this real? Is this whole thing real? Is what I'm asking myself. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, it's a lift. Or what? Oh, I wonder if I could ride it all the way back up. Would that work? Big-a-boo. Let's go up. Oh, we're back in the station. Perhaps, if it was real, that would be incredibly impressive. Maybe we'll find out at the end of this corridor. Is there anybody sprinting? Oh my god. What is that? Looks like a blue thing. Blue. What? Is it raining? Is that rain? Don't rain. Yeah, so what's with this? Let the water in. And there's nowhere to pull it. What are we gonna do when the rain falls? Okay, let's go through. Oh, is that electric thing from the second level? Maybe when I go in this, you're gonna poof me. Boop. Can I go up? Oh, I'm going up. We're going up. Through the wall. There you go. What? Oh, is this the symbol? Oh, wow. What? The whole planet's a maze. Yeah, this is awesome. I'd love to actually be in that maze. This is incredible. Amazing. I don't even know how he managed to render all this. So in the end, I mean, was this an apology to Coda, or was this like self-realization and an apology to himself?
Turn back. Turn
R.
back from this cave.
So everybody, that was the beginner's guide, and what an incredible experience this has been. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this. It might have been slightly slower than the other stuff I do, but I kind of want to get into games like this. I mean, there's never going to be another game like this again. I mean, there could be better games, there could be worse games, but this is unique in so many ways, and it was worth every penny, because you do have to pay, but it's worth every penny. I recommend picking up. So make sure to let me know what you guys think in the comments. The way I see it is, on the one hand, Coda could be real, and in which case this would be like both an apology to Coda and more importantly, an apology to the author, the person who put out all the games and tied them together and made the lampposts. But on the other hand, what if Coda isn't even real? I mean, there's that chance. I don't even know if this Coda guy is real. Maybe it's like a complete work of fiction, in which case this is one unique, incredible work of fiction. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this experience, and I really hope you enjoyed it. So this has been Token, and I'll catch you next time.